Hello.
Hello, everyone. Happy Wednesday. I had to make sure that I knew what day it was, even though this is a special edition of On a Mission. Good evening, everyone. How are you, Veda?
I am good. I am playing with the volume. Here we
Oh,
go.
sorry, I'm
Yes,
making
it's
loud.
Wednesday and I'm all mixed up by that. But you're right. It's a special edition. It's been a minute since we had a jam packed on a mission like this.
It has
So,
been a minute, and we not only have one guest, but we have two guests. They're very special, and I'm very excited. We're gonna bring them on in a few minutes once we get this chat hopping. I see front row. I see Big Mike. Brian is also in the chat. We have Neil, Pepe. Thank you all. All right, Davis. Everyone always supporting us, even on a Wednesday when we switch it up a bit. We appreciate you
yes.
jumping on. We want to just remind you all we're officially a month away from boiling point,
Yup.
and I know that we're all boiling in Texas right now. It is pretty smoldering and hot and sweaty out there. So I hope everyone in Texas, around, even also on the East Coast, there's lots of flooding. I hope everyone is being safe, taking care of family, and being healthy and all well. So I know there's lots of wild things happening, but yeah, stay safe, stay hydrated. Yes, stay hydrated. But as a reminder, Boiling Point, a month away. We still have sponsorships open for matches for wrestlers. And this match graphic, we have so many requests coming in. So this is a little outdated, this match graphic, but many of these wrestlers are still available. So if you're interested, please reach out. And the two people that we're going to talk to tonight are still available for sponsorships. So
Yes.
after you talk to them, you might want to help them live their dream, and all goes towards them and this upcoming exciting match.
You'd be the first sponsor for a brand new team. That'd be cool.
Yeah. See. So yeah, that's. I mean, we have to talk about this tag team division data before we kind of invite our guests on. You have seen the tag team division grow. We've had the Money Birds. We've also obviously we have Bougie Reality, who have been the Mission Pro Tag Team Champions for over a year now. We've had some incredible tag teams come in and out. We have the King Bees, obviously Charity and Danny have dominated as well. And so there's this growing tag team division. And now we have another one that we get to introduce.
Yeah, I think it's really cool at Mission Pro how we see tag teams come together with individuals who maybe hadn't anticipated teaming before, or like they really click, like we talked about Money Birds. They are best friends in and out of the ring and just have super clicked as a tag team. And I think that just really opens up the possibility for pretty much anyone to team up, and we're kind of going to see a little bit of that later during this show.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, just to your point, Veda, that the chat is also chiming in. It's a stacked tag team division, and we're seeing it grow. And if everyone saw on Mission Pro socials, there was this video with Mia Friday and MJ Santana, and they talked about pairing together as a tag team. And they've gone against each other, they've fought each other, and they've also been partners in training, and in many ways they've known each other, been friends. So it's interesting to see this tag team come together. And so I really want to talk to them. I want everyone, if they have questions in the chat, please add them to the comments and we'll get to them. But I really want to dive into what their mindset is heading into Boiling Point, because we're a month out and this is a huge bombshell match announcement that came this week that they will be facing Bougie Reality. So I want to get them in here. I want to get them in here to have this conversation and hear where their mindset is. So and talk about their tag team name, because I want them to introduce it for us. So I am going to invite Mia Friday and MJ Santana on.
Yes.
Let's get them on here. It's a
There's
little.
MJ.
All right.
Hey there.
There's Mia.
Hi.
All right. Welcome
Hello.
to On a Mission.
How are y'all?
Good. How are you?
We're doing great. I mean, Happy Friday. We both got our Mia Friday shirts on.
Yup.
We got to represent for the best day of the week today. So we're doing all right. We can't complain.
Yep.
I know it's a Wednesday, but we're celebrating Fridays.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Happy Friday, everybody.
Happy Friday. So we're kind of going into the era of Friday here. I know we talk about the Emmy era, but we're going to talk about the era of Fridays here.
Oh, yes.
So me and MJ, do you want to announce your official tag team name
Oof.
for all of our Mission Pro fans?
MJ, are you going to do it or should I do it?
You should do it. You got the fire.
Okay.
You should do it.
Okay. So
I'll do the drum roll. Ready?
The Weekend Wonder Child, Mia Friday, the Daydream, MJ Santana. We are the Friday Fever Dream.
Wow, that's a lot. That's intense.
I love it. So everyone, please in the chat, give a huge warm Mission Pro welcome to the Friday Fever Dream. There you go. Yay! Everyone give a huge shout out because you are facing, so you've had amazing matches at Mission Pro. You've had some singles competition. You were both in the 6-person tag. How does it feel to now be heading into this huge monumental match against our Mission Pro tag team champs?
Oof. Well, I mean, it's a lot because this is obviously this is our first time teaming up and everything, and we're going straight for the gold. We don't necessarily have the experience working together as a team in the ring, but the thing is, we're still doing it. We're still fearless. We're still courageous. We're still going for the gold, and that's what we're gonna do.
Where we lack experience working together, we have experience working against each other, which is kind of better, if you ask me, because I know all of the offense she's going to give Bougie Reality. She knows all of the offense I'm going to give Bougie Reality, and we can kind of work together, right? So, we have faced each other. I think I faced Mia Friday more than I faced anybody in my career. So I think I just know the way she works in the ring so well, and she knows the way I work in the ring so well, that it's going to be a breeze working together.
That's interesting. We've kind of talked about this on past episodes that I wouldn't say that you two are necessarily you're not enemies, but you have a friendly little rivalry that you've had in your matches. And I don't know, sometimes you're right. That does kind of just encourage you to up your game. I could see that. All right. I'm digging this.
I love it. I mean, so let's talk a little bit about, you have had, again, we talked about how I believe both of you have had 3 matches at Mission Pro Wrestling. 1 match you've been in together, but you faced, Mia, you faced the likes of Queen Uju, and Emmy Camacho and Gigi Ray, the Woad, Queen Aminata, and then MJ, you faced Jasmine Allure, right? Mm-hmm. Ultraviolet. So all of these very diverse competitors from all over with different styles. And I feel like with every win and every loss, you kind of learn a little bit something new that you bring to the ring. So with that experience at Mission Pro, what are you taking with you as a tag team and individually to face Bougie Reality?
Well, I mean, like you said, yeah, it's been a bunch of really diverse competitors, and like you said, we've been picking up these things, learning all these different styles. So we're ready for anything. We've being at Mission Pro, we've been really able to step out of our comfort zone, learn how all these different people, how they wrestle, and so now we're ready to take on whatever comes our way.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Said it perfectly. See, that's the cohesiveness already. We're already on the same page.
Already.
I love it. I mean, are you a little bit worried? I mean, we've seen Rochelle Chanel bring things to the ring, right? She has that bag. That bag can really handle anything. Are you a little worried about what she might bring?
Well, both me and MJ have, we know about her wrath. We know about the bonnet. We know about the hairspray, the comb. About the purse. We know about it all. So we're ready. It ain't nothing we ain't been through yet before.
Yep. Fun fact, Roche, Mia, and I were in a triple threat like last year at TASW at Comic Palooza. So we've already been in the ring with Rushe before. So just like Mia said, we know everything that is going to be in that bag. Our hair is ready. We're ready for it.
I love it. I mean, I loved like the clip that was shared on Mission Pro socials. We saw like the pure excitement of your matchup, right? That you were teaming up with friends that you've known a really long time, and the energy was just, I think, contagious for everyone watching. And I think it's this dream team that lots of people are talking about in the chat and also on social media. So how does that feel? Because Mission Pro fans love to accept new tag teams. So how does it feel to kind of be already so well received?
Man, I honestly wasn't expecting any of the buzz. So to get that support, it definitely gives me like I got a lot of motivation going into this match because I was like, okay, they've never seen us before. They're not gonna expect nothing of us or anything. But the fact that like they're going for us, I'm like, all right, we got this then. Like I ain't even like we got this. We got the fans. We know what we're doing. It's all gonna work out.
Yes, the people are behind us. And I think it's mostly because like they've seen us wrestle each other so many times that it's just so like interesting to see us working together now. And I'm really excited. I know people are really excited to see us work together. So I just like can't wait.
Well, I'm really excited too, but I have to say, and this is, I don't want to put a damper on this, but the question has to be asked. Your first time teaming up is taking on Bougie Reality, who have been so dominant. Are there any apprehensions about this? I mean, you're like diving right in.
Yeah, it's definitely something to take into consideration. But the thing is, like I said, we have the support and we know each other so well. And the thing is, I always have the motto, anything is possible. And I truly believe that like with our skills combined, with how much we know each other, I really think that like we're the underdogs going into this and we could really walk away with some gold.
Yeah, I mean, who doesn't like a good underdog story? You know, just going straight for the top.
I mean, we've had many moments like that at Mission Pro where there are tag teams that come in and they get a title shot right away. We just shared the graphic here and it's on social media, but this is a really big deal. I mean, Bougie Reality, again, they've been tag team champs for over a year now. And so what do you've worked with Roche before, and Maddie. So what do you have to say to them specifically before you head into that ring?
Oof, well, if I had to say to them specifically, well, I would just say don't underestimate us. Like we may look like the underdogs, we may look like we don't know what we're doing, but trust me, we know what we're doing. We know each other. So I'm just gonna say, don't take us too lightly, and just keep your eyes open for what we're gonna do.
See, me is the nice one. I'm a little different. I've watched their matches. I see that they're always trying to take the easy way out. Like how they were trying to, like Maddie was trying to pin Roche to get the gold last show. And I warned them about trying to take the easy way out this time on August 12th. Because we're not going to be easy. All right. They're going to have to work if they want to beat us. And I don't think they can.
You heard it. You heard it.
I love that. I mean, I feel like MJ, you're tough. Mia, you're tough as well, but I feel like both of your personalities melding together are really great. Even Front Row saying all great tag teams started somewhere. Can't wait for this match at boiling point. That is very true. Veda?
Well, yeah, and all great tag teams started somewhere. So I know y'all two are assuming you're going to win the title. So we'll put a pin in that. But win or lose, have you thought about the future? Like, do you think that you guys would like to stay a tag team, or we're going to just see what happens?
Oof, I definitely think we should definitely see what happens. But I really think that like both of us as a tag, like with us as a tag team, we could really benefit from that. Like think just about like in general of all of the tag teams and factions that have like people that have been able to make a name for themselves out of tag teams and factions like the Shield or DX or Evolution. Like just in general, being in a tag team, like it's just like not only is it fun, but there also is a lot of great benefits to it. So
yeah, and I mean,
Go ahead.
Oh,
Sorry.
go ahead. Oh, but I was just gonna say that me and Mia trained together, so like being in a tag team with her is kind of like the dream come true.
So you're like able to work on that tag offense already. I was
Exactly.
going to say, I just love that Mia has gone from first match ever as a tag team to now we're building a faction. And so I think Mission Pro, like all of Mission Pro and all of pro wrestling, needs to be on notice because
Yeah.
Mia has big aspirations. It's going, it's happening.
It's a fever dream.
Yeah.
That's exactly it.
I feel like Mia's like slowly plotting some things, and
Yeah,
feel
I
like
know.
she's-
She's gonna text me after this and be like, "Okay, so here's the plan."
Yeah, Mia's like,
here's
"Oh, I
the
have 4
list.
other
Here's
people."
everyone we're recruiting from around the world.
Mia's like, sorry, Emily, I have 4 other people.
We're a faction now. It's amazing. All
I
right.
was like, oh goodness, it's a cloud cluster now of dreams here. Oh, Paul is saying future champs. There's some slight predictions
Paul?
here.
That ain't a prediction. That's a spoiler. That's
Well,
Yeah,
I will.
We're not
I
even
will
at our
say
prediction
this.
show yet.
I will say this, and I think Emily will back me up on this. You know, we've done so many of these shows. We've hyped so many Mission Pro events. It's been a minute since I think people really thought that Bougie Reality was in serious, serious trouble because there's a lot of hype between this new team. So I don't know. There's a buzz. There's a buzz that's a little different this time, I think.
And we're only a month out. We're only a month out. It's wild. Yeah, no, I know the chat's excited. I know that we're all excited. The Mission Pro fans are excited to see you all in the ring. What's kind of one last thing you want to tell the Mission Pro fans before August 12th?
I'm gonna tell them first of all to be there, and then
Yeah.
second of all, get your Friday Fever Dream signs, wear pink because that's what we're gonna do, and yeah, just get ready for it. Get ready for us to shock the world because it's gonna happen.
Yep. Think pink. Think fever dream. Happy Friday. All those things.
I love it. Okay, so we need Happy Friday signs. We need Think Pink.
Yes.
We
You
need
gotta wear
It is
pink.
Wednesday.
wear pink.
So yeah.
Okay.
I gotta wear pink.
Well, I definitely have all the pink, so I can try to do that.
I don't. If I'm Bougie Reality, I'm getting a little worried here. That's a lot to be up against. So, like, can you imagine Roche and Maddie coming out of the curtain and just seeing this like wave of pink? I don't know. That's intimidating.
I mean,
You know, I love it. I love it. But yeah, now I have to find a pink outfit. I mean, I guess I have to be neutral here. But pink, I do. Everyone knows I have tons of.
You
pink
do
in
wear
my
a lot of
wardrobe.
pink, so
I do. So it's not like I'm also getting ready for my Barbie summer. So that.
yes.
As
Oh my gosh.
well. Well, that's so exciting. Yeah, I can't. MJ, you have any last words for the Mission Pro fans?
Buy a ticket.
Yes.
It's gonna be a good one.
Awesome. Yes, everyone go get tickets at missionprowrestling.com. And if you're not able to head to San Antonio, you can watch it on Title Match Network. You could subscribe. There's all of our Mission Pro shows from years and years. You can watch our whole archive. So that's and also a great perk to subscribe to the Title Match Network. Yeah, Angel saying, I can't wait to see you all. Yes, we can't wait to. So Thank you, ladies. Where can everyone follow Mia? MJ, where can everyone follow you on social media?
Well, you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube at It's Mia Friday. Go support me on all those things. I have a pro wrestling tee shop. So just go support me on all those things. Hit me up.
Yep, and I'm at MJ Santana Pro. There may be some periods in there depending on Instagram, Twitter. But if you just search MJ Santana, you'll find me Instagram, Twitter, Facebook.
All right. Sounds good. Well, we can't wait to see you on August 12th. Get to training, get to
Yes.
work. And we'll check in maybe in a few weeks. We'll kind of check in with you both and see how you're doing.
Heck yeah.
All right,
All
thank
right.
you.
Thank you, ladies, so much. Have a great night.
You
Thank
too.
you.
Ooh, they
All
are
right.
confident.
Woo! They are ready. So I want everyone in the chat to still stay on because we still have some announcements. So don't
Yes.
just because our guest left, we still have a lot more to do. But Veda, what do you think about this new tag team, Friday Fever Dream?
I'm a little worried about Bougie Reality now because not only are Mia and MJ super confident? They pointed out that they train together. So they're going to have now a month to develop some new tag team offense. I mean, this is a big threat, I think, to the MPW tag titles for sure.
Yeah. I mean, I love how Mission Pro fans always get behind obviously new debuts. These are not new debuts, but it's a debut as a tag team, and that is a moment. And Mia Friday, MJ Santana are Mission Pro favorites, and together, I think this is again that dream team everyone's talking about.
Well, and it really just speaks to me about how much Bougie Reality has made the MPW tag division grow, how they have become like such dominant champions that they're making all of these other athletes step up, form teams, and try to take them on. Like, it's a very cool thing to see.
Yeah, I mean, and we've had like the Money Birds, I remember, have grown so much within Mission Pro and has gone across Texas, all over. And so really this tag team division is very strong at Mission Pro. And so I think Bougie has to be worried a little bit.
Yep.
But I want to move on to some exciting announcements.
Yes.
For Boiling Point on August 12th, and it's officially 1 month away. So I'm excited. Pound Word is saying they are bringing the fire to Boiling Point. New champs. Little trophy.
It's been a minute since I saw so many people so confident in a team that was taking on Bougie Reality.
Yeah.
And that is not to say that Maddie and Riche don't still have that champion's advantage. Like, they are so dominant, but it's been a minute since I saw so much support behind a new team. So
yeah, I mean,
that's interesting.
I think the last big, like, when our social media blew up on a new tag team was Money Birds. When Money Birds really got cohesive and really started kind of feeling like a team, working like a team, it like totally blew up. And I think that was that one poll for the 2 shows ago where it was like Money Bird emojis all around.
Yep. So I don't know. This is very, very interesting. And there's still a month left.
And there's still a month left. But let's get to this announcement, Veda. Is everyone ready? Veda, are you going to do a drum roll for me? No, it's fine. I love it. Let's hope I press the button. All right. So I have a very special match to announce. And I'm going to put the graphic up here. So this is the official Mission Pro Cup Gauntlet match. And we have Joey Hyder, Lady Bird Monroe, Danny B, Charity King, Casey Blackrose, Alejandra Lyon, and Misty Marks.
Oof.
And
those are some heavy hitters in that match. That one's going to be violent.
I'm waiting for the reaction from the chat. I think people are digesting. Do we need the match graphic again? Because
put it back up. There was a lot there.
There's a lot here. Let's look at it again. And this for the Mission Pro. So just so everyone knows, this is for the Mission Pro Cup. We haven't seen Casey Blackrose in a while. He has been the holder of the Mission Pro Cup. And so this is a gauntlet match. So we have Danny B, Charity King are a tag team, but this is a whole different beast.
I mean, and we've talked about how Alejandra has just upped the aggression in everything that she does. Then meanwhile, you have Misty Marks, who just seems to really take it completely personal that there's anybody in Mission Pro except for her. I mean, and then we were just talking about Money Birds, and we have Lady Bird in this match, she has a slightly different style, I think, to a lot of the people in this particular match. You know, she is super athletic, super agile. I think that might be an advantage in a match like this, but I don't know. That's a lot.
This past weekend, I just saw Lady Bird fly off a cage, do a frog splash off of a cage.
Right. So she's willing to do just about anything. And now the Mission Pro Cup is on the line. I don't know. Neil has said it best. I don't know who to root for in this match.
Exactly. I don't know. I don't know who to root for either. I mean, there's so many incredible.
One match graphic looks like it could be a poster for a show. Like, there's such a variety of talent there.
I thought you were going to say like a superhero movie.
Or a superhero movie, sure.
So again, another thing I wanted to mention about this match. So not only is the Mission Pro Cup on the line, but whoever wins this gauntlet match will be able to take the Mission Pro Cup and challenge for the championship.
Wow. Okay. So there's a freaking lot on the line in this match.
There's a lot on this. Yes, there's a lot going on with this match. And there's more. So next week, Veda, on a special edition of On a Mission, we will be having a special Mission Pro draft, and we will be sharing the order of the entrance for this gauntlet match.
All right. Well, because it's a gauntlet match. So, like, there's some real advantages to getting picked deep in this match.
Yes, Brian. Yes, Brian, for the clarification, at any time of their choosing.
So they'll have that in their back pocket the whole time.
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So as Front Row said, the stakes are super high for this match. Wow, that's huge. Yeah.
Right?
So I know that's a lot to take in, but next week is a special edition of On a Mission. We're going to have a special Mission Pro draft, and we'll be drawing the names for the order. So that's exciting. So we'll be sharing that on social media as well, and everyone should join in on the draft and put your predictions in. Think about who you want. Brian, don't get picked. Oh, yeah, don't get picked first.
Yeah, don't get picked first. I mean, whoever gets picked first, I mean, you could do it. You could go all the way, but you definitely have, a very tough task ahead of you. When you look at the rest of the field, I don't know. It could happen. But you got to think, like, getting picked towards the end there is probably going to be the advantage.
Yeah, I mean, it's this is like, I think we have such an incredible card for Boiling Point. This is one of the matches I'm super excited for.
Yeah.
I'm excited for many of them, but this one, I think the stakes are so high. I think this is going to be one to watch. Yeah, instead of a briefcase, we have the cup. Yeah, yes. Exactly. Similar concept. But yeah, so that was our big announcement. Paul says, do your cardio. So yes, everyone in that match needs to do their cardio. And yeah, this is going to be really exciting. So that was our big announcement. So next week, please tune into On a Mission. Look for those announcements on social media, because we will have an official Mission Pro draft. Everyone dress a little, dress fancy, because we're going to make it fancy. So it's going to be
very exciting. Mission Pro draft.
Yeah. So, and as a reminder, Boiling Point, 1 month away. You can get tickets at missionprowrestling.com. You can watch it on Title Match Network. Subscribe if you're not already a member. And remember, you can watch all of Mission Pro shows there. So that's worth I think it's $9.99.
Yeah.
$9.99.
There's a ton of other content on Title Match too.
For sure. Yeah. There's tons of other women's promotions. There's tons of other wrestling promotions that put out some great content. And yeah, just, you don't want to miss it. But I know you're there for Mission Pro. All right, Veda, that's all I have for you.
Oh, that is so exciting. I'm already trying to think, like, who my pick would be. I feel like I can't make a pick for the gauntlet match until I see the draft.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I have to wait for that.
Yeah.
But then I'm also thinking about this tag title match, and, like, I didn't realize that MJ and Mia were going to be so ready.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they're already pretty much, I would say, almost all the way there. They just got to have this first match. So, I don't know. This is very exciting developments.
I know. 2 very exciting matches that we have coming on August 12th. So, you don't want to miss it. And we'll have we'll probably have a shorter episode next week, but for the draft, but we'll maybe do some predictions based off of the order.
Yes. I can't make a pick till I see the order. I can't.
Yeah, Brian is saying the special lottery has been brought in to keep it honest. All right. I know there's some talk in here about Men's Revolution, where one of the Men's Revolution is involved. The other 2 won't be far away. So I think, with Brian's comment, I think, Mission Pro is trying to keep it fair here.
Yes, please.
No shenanigans. All right, everyone. Well, thank you all so much for joining us for On a
Yes.
Mission. This was fun. And Veda, where can everyone find you?
You can just find me on Twitter for now at It's Veda Time. I kind of link everything off of there, Instagram, all of that. I'm like occasionally on Threads, but I keep forgetting it exists. So
I know, right? You're like, oh, it's connected. Well, thank you, Veda, for joining me as always.
yes.
All right, everyone. Thank you. You can follow me on all social platforms at Emily May Heller. Follow Mission Pro Wrestling. Subscribe to us here on YouTube. Hit that notification bell to know when we go live, like shows like this. And follow us on all socials. We have a match of the week, so go check that out on our YouTube channel. And we have even more content coming out next week and throughout the various weeks leading up to Boiling Point on August 12th.
Oh, and thanks y'all for joining us on a Wednesday. I know it wasn't our usual night, but it was really cool to have everyone here.
Yes, thank you so much. The chat was hopping and engaged, so we appreciate it. And yeah, follow us on socials and hear for when we are going to go live next. Thank you all so much and have a great night.